God bless everybody. Welcome to another episode. Walk with me as we tour the city. It's called Casablanca. It's in Morocco. My first time visiting this city and this country as well. I'll take you along with me and check out a couple of attractions. There's a famous market here. It's called Old Madina. So Morocco is about the size of California, and we're here on the Atlantic coast. It is a port city, similar climate to California as well, in LA, Casablanca. It's about a little over 3 million people that lives in this city here. It's a port city. I'm going to try to visit a couple other cities here in the country. I've always wanted to come here. It's a predominantly Muslim country. It's an ancient country as well. It has a lot of history. I'll leave some links in the description that way you can review in your own time. So yeah, I'm going to give you a nice 360 view of how things look. Keep in mind, a lot of the Muslim countries and even Ethiopia, if you check out those episodes, Orthodox Muslims, they don't like cameras much. So I'm going to try my best and be respectful of the locals. We're going to see a lot of mosques here. I like the one behind me. But yeah, I'm just going to get my exercise for the day. Try to do a couple hours of walking. Take you to a couple of attractions. There's also a famous Rick's Cafe here in the city. If you check out that movie, it's a classic back in the 40s. And so that cafe is still here. We tried to have some dinner there. Check out another restaurant, more local Moroccan cuisine. And show you around a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. God bless. All right, this is called Paris Boulevard. We're gonna walk up to one of the main streets here. It's a hotel you can stay at if you choose. So we're approaching this famous market, Old Medina. Nice little view of one of the streets here. So those red cars are like your taxis. It's called Petit Taxi. There is InDrive. It's another application similar to Uber on demand. I heard there's taxis, they pay you a little bit more, especially if you're not a local. That seems to be typical in most countries. All right, so we're going to continue walking and show you this market, see how it looks. Pick up some souvenirs there, some fresh fruits, vegetables, some meat. Seafood is popular here as well. It is a coastal city. It's the only country, the only African country that has both the Mediterranean Sea coast and the Atlantic Ocean coast. Surfing is popular here as well in the country. You can go skiing here. There's mountains, the Atlas Mountains. There's the Sahara Desert. I'll try to visit that. I heard the food's great here as well. Sampled a little bit myself. Yeah, I'll leave some links in the description. That way you can review on your own time. There's your buses there. Morocco is like a French colony in Spanish as well. So you'll see English, French, and Arabic throughout the city here. They do have one of the largest mosques in the world here, right on the sea, so we're gonna visit that as well. There's some more taxi vehicles there. A lot of pigeons I see. I don't think pigeon is a popular on the menu here, but I know in Cairo, Egypt, I had me some pigeon. All right, let's get a little bit closer to this market. Show you how that looks. Like, share, subscribe. Have a jobless day. All right, so that's your Moroccan flag there. Got the red and the green Star of Solomon. And pan to your left, and you have the old Medina. It's like an outdoor market. This is called Avenue Vesfar. I just know a little Arabic. So this is a popular intersection there. A lot of merchants selling their products. Okay, let's use the crosswalk. I'm a big fan of the crosswalk. So 1 US is about 10-ish Moroccan currency. So expect that when you come to visit. Again, this is just a preview of my channel. If you like to visit these cities and countries, or if you can't visit, you still see how it looks. Give you more local perspective as I walk around. If I can speak to the locals, I do that at times. Okay, be careful again when you cross the street. It's not like back home where they stop for you. Hopscotch again. All right. So again, we're gonna walk through this market real quick. Put your common sense cap on. Keep your valuables close to you. We got some more hats. All right, so you're gonna see a little bit of everything in here. This is where you come to do your shopping, get some deals. Let's show you how it looks, right? A whole variety of different merchants here. Again, it's a port city. So a lot of these products come in right off the port. As you can see, it's a very tight space. I'm actually not doing any shopping today. I'm just going to show you how it looks. There's a Moroccan mall here. And there's like a marina mall as well. I'm sure you can get some good deals. Cash is king. Many places here don't use your typical Visa, MasterCard, unfortunately. I would not recommend exchanging at the airport unless you really have to. Get a better deal if you exchange. They have currency exchange stations throughout the city. So this is your old Medina. Nice view here. Walking tour, right? I am not stopping. And going to another attraction here in the city. This attraction is called like the Rick's Cafe. As I mentioned, it's an American classic movie back in the 40s. You can still eat there. You do have to reserve. I ate there a few nights ago. So you have to call or email to reserve if you want to eat there. The Rick's Cafe. It's an American restaurant. There is another Moroccan authentic restaurant close by. I'll try to show you in this episode. I keep my videos within 30 minutes to an hour as I walk around. A couple of attractions, museums, learn a thing or two as I travel. So some Arabic words. Shukran, thank you. Assalamu alaikum means good day. Mushkile, no mushkile. Problem, no problem. I learned those over the years. All right, so we're gonna exit. As you can see, there's some authentic clothing there. This is your old Madina Market. Okay, so we're gonna exit. I walked here before. As you can tell, I'm moving at a decent pace. No shopping today for me. Just gonna get some exercise. And oh yeah, the coffee here is great. I love the music. They do speak a dialect here. It's like a Bourbon Moroccan dialect. All right, so let's exit. Get you closer to Rick's Cafe. Yeah, the streets here are very narrow. As you can see, no cars are going to get through here. Sometimes the GPS Google doesn't work. Muscle memory. Almost walked into someone's house there. All right, so be mindful of that. All right, back in the market. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, let's get you to Rick's Cafe. Jobless. Okay, guys, we just exit the small roads there, the old Madina Market. So now we're on the main street, another main street. I leave some time chapters with the names, correct spelling and everything. Okay, so we're gonna take this road. Pretty much borders the coast. I'm gonna show you Rick's Cafe. I ate at the other night. It's an American restaurant, pretty much. So I had some pasta, salad, had some really good cheesecake there, and some wine. So as you can see, it's a port city. The climate here is awesome, especially along the coast. As you go further inland into the country, closer to the border with Algeria, you're going to hit the Sahara Desert. So it's much hotter and drier out there. California has deserts as well. So again, Morocco is about the size of California, and the terrain and the climate is very similar. They have the highest, oh, look at that birdie. They have the highest mountain range here in Africa, and the highest mountain peak here in Africa, in Morocco. So you can do a lot of things here in this country. If you want to retire here, one person, I would say around 2,000 US dollars per month. Should be a good start range. All right, so we're gonna get closer. Rick's Cafe. There's also a mall straight ahead. It's called Marina. It's a shopping plaza. Your typical mall, right? Just gonna show the outside of it. It actually connects to like a bridge. So you can walk in the mall and then take that to the beach. And if you continue this road, you'll hit one of the largest mosques in the world there. I'm sure you could take tours. My time is limited here, so there's another mosque. There's a mosque all over. All right, so here's the authentic Moroccan restaurant I ate at. I might eat there again. Really good food. Had the lamb tagine. It's like a stewed lamb curry. And then you have some really good like pita breads. This is an old Portuguese fort. And interestingly, the restaurant I'm talking about is right inside of it. So we're gonna take a peek. Show you how that looks. And the mall is straight ahead, along with the beach. Try to keep this episode within 45 minutes. All right. Let's take you inside this restaurant here. There is a king here. There's a dynasty here as well. All right, so this is how it looks on the outside of the restaurant. And the name of it, it's the name there. So you can go either steps up, overlooking the port city. Not sure those original cannons. That's how it looks on the outside. Again, the food is real yummy here. Definitely want to show you how that looks. And then the mall is over there. Let's go peek inside. Okay, we're in the restaurant. That's how it looks. Real quick. I'm not too big on putting cameras in people's faces, but I'm going to show you the food. You're welcome to check out this place if you choose. And I'm going to eat jablas. Okay guys, so that is the name, Sqala. It's authentic Moroccan restaurant here, Casablanca. Casablanca actually means White House. Casablanca. Alright, so I'm just gonna go over the menu with you, see how it looks there. Again, 1 US is about 9 or 10 dinar. I believe that's how you pronounce the currency here. We do have breakfast as well. Have some really good coffee and tea. I tried the lamb and the salad. Last time I was here. Get some really good seafood. They're big on sardines here in this country. If you love sardines, that's how it looks there. I got some fish. It's a coastal city, a port city, so I'm sure the seafood here is amazing. Got some weekly specials there. Alright, so I'm going to show you how my meal looks. I have some desserts. definitely check this restaurant when you visit Casablanca. It's about a block down from Rick's Cafe. Some more authentic Moroccan food here. I'll show you how that looks. Job bless. Okay, so this is the beef tagine, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I wanted some sardines, but they're out. And you got your bread here, like tomato sauce. Olives is popular here as well. I might try some dessert. I ordered some coffee as well. Yeah, check out this restaurant. Like, share, subscribe. Have a jobless day. Alright, so I showed you how the food looks at the restaurant there, Moroccan restaurant. Right outside here you have a little park. Again, the weather here is pleasant. Not too hot, not too cold. Nice little sea breeze blowing. Alright, so now we're going to walk. See that mall straight ahead there. And there's Rick's Cafe coming up on the left. Again, you need a reservation to even enter Rick's Cafe. So it's best to call and email. They'll respond. I ate there a few nights ago. So yeah, welcome to Casablanca, Morocco. All right, I'm gonna show you the entrance, get you a little bit closer. Like, share, subscribe. Jobless day. As you can see, this is a main road here. Got the Marina Shopping Mall straight ahead. And your famous Rick's Cafe, right here. Across the street. Again, I ate there a few nights ago. You do need a reservation. That's how it looks on the outside. See there? Rick's Cafe. I'll show you some previous footage when I ate there the other night. Gonna continue walking on this street here. That's the mall. Decent sized mall. You can do some shopping there if you choose. Your basic stores, right? Nothing crazy. All right, we're gonna cross the street. Again, you can walk through the mall there and take a bridge, exit the mall onto like a beach walk. I'll show you, and then we're gonna wrap up this episode at the mosque, which is straight ahead before the sun sets. Sun sets here around 9 p.m. Sure, typical motorcycles here. They're pretty popular. Okay, so let's cross the street and then head closer to the water. Marina Shopping Plaza there. Jobless. Finally made it inside this historic restaurant, cafe. It's called Casablanca. You gotta check out that movie. It's a classic. So here's the menu here. Need a reservation like a day before. So you can email or call them. I'm about to show you how this meal looks here. Beautiful architecture. Casablanca. Here's another angle of the Marina Shopping Plaza there. As you can see, straight ahead, there's a bridge that connects you to this walkway alongside the Atlantic Ocean. I show 360 view here. All right, let's get you closer to the water. I see a lot of cargo ships coming in and out. It is a port city, Casablanca. The water smells fresh. The Atlantic Ocean. I do plan to visit a couple other cities here in Morocco. First time visiting this beautiful country. I do have ancestry in the area. This country has a Mediterranean climate and culture as well. A lot of different empires rule this land over the centuries. Got the Romans, got the Moors. I'll leave some videos. I like to enclose some history, content, geography, different perspectives as well. There you have it. It's a popular area to walk around, as you can see there. So that is the Atlantic Ocean. Look at that view. You do have some beach area, just not this location here. You can walk down there. Got some fishermen. Okay, we're gonna walk to this huge mosque. Popular attraction here in Casablanca. Show you how that looks. And then wrap up this episode. Should be around 45 minutes. Welcome to my channel. I do a lot of walking. I promote good health and diet, exercise, slower pace, local perspective, local view, naturalist theme. Stop and smell the fresh air. Got some fishermen out there. It's good for surfing too, Morocco. More south of the country. It's a nice architecture here as well. A lot of tourists. Morocco's big on tourism. And it's a good place to retire if you choose. One person, I think around $2,000 per month. Nice little cushion. Anything more than that, you're good to go. All right, let's get you closer to this mosque here before the sun sets, as you can see there. Jobless. All right, so we are just about at the mosque here. Such a nice sunset view. So that's it, straight ahead there. We're gonna walk a little bit closer. One of the largest mosques in the world. And look at this architecture here, nice buildings. Passage Fitness. I walked in there yesterday. I was like, hey, do you guys do day and weekly pass? They're like, we only do day pass. And it's $45 a day. I was like, okay, time to keep walking. All right, just another angle of view. We're alongside the water here. There's a lighthouse straight ahead, I see. A little hazy skies today. Again, we're close to the Sahara Desert. And it's known to be a little dusty at times. Nice little 360 view there. So this is a preview if you'd like to come and visit Casablanca, Morocco. A German Shepherd. Or if you can't visit, now you see how it looks. You can take tours in that mosque there, but for me, I like to respect places of worship. I might do a tour inside, I might not. I do respect religion, but I also respect science, history, facts, and common sense before I make a final judgment on things. I think that's the way it should be. Some places, they're very one-sided. My way to highway. So football, as you can see, is popular here as well, aka soccer. Ah, well, there you go. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Got some Messi fans out here. Nice, nice. Great workout. I got some red dirt here as well. Nice fresh sea breeze. Getting closer to this mosque there. Very intricate architecture. And if you continue on, you can find a couple beach spots. The nightlife here is, I would say, conservative. Again, it's a Muslim country. Most places close around 1 p.m. or excuse me, 1 or 2 a.m. What I've noticed anyway, around 1 or 2 a.m. So definitely not like you're in Nairobi, Kenya, where they party till 10 a.m. All right, looks like we got some low tide here. As you can see, the water's subsided a little bit. Low tide. Has a lot to do with the gravitational pull. And then you have high tide. Definitely low tide now. You get some people out there swimming. But at high tide, the water comes all the way up there. All right, let's get you closer to this mosque. Get you another angle here. This huge mosque. Straight ahead, as you can see. Getting closer. Nice 360 view. All right, we're gonna cross the street. What a view, right? Look at that. That's probably the main attraction here in Casablanca. A lot of people are out and about this time of day. Nice and cool. I do like the palm trees here. It does have that Cali feel to it, huh? All right, let's cross the street. I believe it was built from one of the kings back in the day. Awesome picture taken right there. All right, let's get you a little bit closer. Mosque Hassan II. That is your name of the mosque here. That's the closest I'm gonna get. Again, you could do tours on the inside if you choose. Nice little plaza here. It's very busy today. All right, let's get you a bit closer to the water. I'm going to wrap up this episode. Okay, this is how it looks from this angle. Not so much of a beach, but definitely come out here and play in the water. Low tide. It's your mosque. Nice open plaza area. Water smells great, nice and fresh. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this episode now. Alright, thank you for all my subscribers, my loyal subscribers out there. So we're gonna wrap up this episode here in Casablanca. As you can see, the mosque behind me, one of the largest mosques in the world. I believe the second largest in Africa. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's pretty big. Nice 360 view. So if you want to come visit this city, you have a little preview now of how it looks. Or if you can't visit this city, you still see how it looks, right? All right, I'm going to continue my travels, visit a couple other cities here in the country of Morocco. Take you along with me. Like, share, subscribe. Have a jobless day. Until next time.